So we've just had to pop in the supermarket, guys, get a lettuce. And we thought we'd come down the cheap aisle,
We're back here again, yeah? Definitely getting some of them. Because I've eaten all them.
You got them that day, didn't you?
Can you remember I got them, guys?
Yeah.
We did it as a little test.
And it come up at £1.50.
£1.50 full price. I was gutted.
Seen so many teas in all my life.
Yeah, go on, show them.
Yeah, well, they hadn't marked them up.
Yeah, they're down to 75p now.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And just to top it off, they were horrible. More. Well, you've seen this, haven't you? This is big in Germany, so we're going to get you one of these. 25 pence, Mazzy.
What about some Dan cake?
Dan cake, 25 pence. We're definitely going to give that a go.
Yeah. Dan's a lucky boy today. He's getting steak done on the barbecue. I've really struggled with this barbecue, to be honest. As you can see, half the coals ain't even lit because the boot was so damp. So I'm struggling to actually cook these, but if I have to, I'll have to just finish them off in the frying pan. It's a romantic meal.
Romantic meal, what together?
Well, steak for one.
Steak for one. What have you got?
I got a salad sandwich.
Why do you always get different to me and I end up stuck with rubbish one?
Hey, cheeky!
Right, my steaks had to go back in the pan for a couple of minutes. Me and Mazzy, neither of us like, you know, when it's red and pinky, we like it well done. But you tried to barbecue it to start with, didn't you, outside? Yeah. But the barbecue were a bit wet, so that didn't work.
And so, it's a fat steak.
They are fat steaks. Looking forward to this. Spot on. You know, I ain't had steak for years, and now I've had it twice in a month. You can get cheap steak, can't you? I always thought steak were like at least £7, £8, £9.
Oh, they are.
But some of them, what we've found, they've been like £2.50, haven't they?
Yeah, which have been nice. So you like the Northern Ireland steak then?
Oh, is it Northern Ireland steak?
Yeah.
Tastes exactly the same as an England steak, I'll be honest. Yeah, the steak is gorgeous. Peppercorn sauce, fried onions, mushrooms, peas and chips. This is amazing. Thank you, Mazzy.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
Top of the morning to you all.
Good morning to you.
Here we are in Dundonald, and we're about to set off. We're going to Castle... It's not Castle, is it? I keep saying Carrickfergus. It's Carrickfergus, I think. We're off to Carrickfergus. Before we go, thank you so much for everyone's comments yesterday about us leak.
Yeah.
And again, massive thank you to Hugh for trying to help us out. Now, from your comments, what you were saying is he couldn't find out what the problem was. He says it's not this, it's not that, it's not that. Not 100% sure. It could be a coolant. But all the comments were saying it's not coolant because coolant wouldn't put a rainbow effect on the floor. Yeah. So we decided last night, didn't we? We've
come up with an idea to what's gone on, haven't we?
I remember yesterday going through a deep puddle.
They were like ponds, rivers.
Yeah, a big puddle. Now, under there's like, I'll show you in a minute, but it's like a cover, and on top of the cover there's some oil, which is next to we think it's the aircon filter or aircon pump or something.
I don't know, so we've been told, yeah.
It's not coming out of the pump, but it's underneath the pump. So where this oil's come from, I don't know. There might be a tiny leak in the engine or something, we don't know. But there is oil there, and we think the splash of the water has got onto that guard, mixed with the oil, and it's been dripping.
So it's almost been like a reservoir under there, hasn't it?
Yes.
So by the time we pulled up here, pulled forward and backwards to park up, it almost like...
It's coming off the guard, and it's dripping. That's what we're thinking.
Yeah.
That's what we're hoping.
Because none of our tanks are low. It doesn't smell like anything, guys. It
doesn't smell of fuel, so it's not fuel.
It's definitely not. And also it's clear fluid.
Yes.
So
I think it's just very diluted oil from that little patch. So first job today, Mazzy, I'm going to get under there and just wipe that oil off and see if it carries on dripping.
Yeah, yeah.
It's drier today, so I've got high hopes I'm going to fix this problem right now.
Our water tank is slightly a bit lower than normal, but then we have done some miles, haven't we? So that could just do with a little
coolant.
Coolant, sorry, yeah. But it's not that either, is it?
Right, so will you film me while I just give this a clean?
Yeah.
I've got my pink gloves ready. Come on.
So any sign of a leak this morning?
No.
I think it's what we're suggesting, isn't it?
There's no leak this morning. It's only when we're driving or just parking up. Let me just show them this reservoir thing where I think the problem might be. So what I'm talking about is this guard thing we've got on here. There is water, oil on top of there, which might have been caused by... There isn't much though. And as you can see, there's a bit on the bottom of there. So I'm going to wipe that off and we'll see if there's any more drips today. There's not much there at all, really. Not much at all there, Mazzy. That's all I could get off. Quite wet, admittedly, but not much oil. But we'll see if that makes a difference today. We'll see if we still get any dripping. And the beauty is I can stay clean. I am loving these gloves. I can see you put the camera on me, Mazzy. I do hope this isn't a joke you're going to tell.
No, a bit early in the morning for that.
Good.
I was just going to say, we've just left campsite.
Mm.
Would you like to give an update on the on the bio situation?
The bio capsules to put in your toilet instead of blue is fantastic and everybody should do it. It is a much cheaper option, I think.
Does it break it down?
It breaks it down.
The
It
smell
smells
certainly.
so much better.
Yeah.
The only downside is it's not blue. The colour of it's not very nice.
The colour is natural, let's say.
But it works a dream. It's really good stuff. I'd advise anyone to move over to biological powder or that which is good for the environment.
Oh, the eco-friendly one was
Eco-friendly.
the best we've ever used.
That was
wasn't it?
very good, yeah.
Do you think 2 tablets is enough?
2 tablets is fine, you don't need any more. Just break them up into little pieces, pour it in so it's like a powder. Brilliant stuff. In fact, I go to the toilet more now than I ever did because I just want to go to the toilet to get the smell of them bio capsules. They just smell beautiful. But we are coming up to, it's supposed to be one of the best scenic routes in the world, going up to the north of Ireland, so I'm looking forward to that.
So there's the castle. You've been looking forward to this, haven't you?
Yes, it is £5.50 each to get in.
Oh, is it?
It is, I'm afraid, but
I wasn't aware of that. It's bigger than I imagined.
it's supposed to be one of the most historic castles in Ireland. And we're parking right next to it, just in here, where you can actually empty your toilets for your motorhome as well somewhere.
Oh, that's good.
Your destination is on the right.
So what a beautiful view this morning. The harbour, or Marina. Then you've got the castle up there, which we'll go into in a minute. And I just did a test, because when we were reversing yesterday we were getting all the oil marks. I've just reversed in again at an angle. Oh, there might be a drip there. Apart from that one, there's nothing. Yep. I think it was just the water. We have got a problem, don't get me wrong. We know we've got a problem. But I think it's only going to show up in very wet weather.
It's well good, isn't it?
We've not seen one before. This is the first chemical toilet disposal point we've ever seen. Ever. Which isn't on a campsite.
Yeah.
That's right, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've seen a lot of these which are giving water and electric. You put some tokens in, usually £2 to £5, and you can hook up. But this is an actual toilet which you can use free.
That's good.
Really impressed with that, so we'll be using that in the morning. You can put your grey waste down there, I suppose. There's your electric.
Oh, I see. So you would be paying literally just for the electric if you wanted to, but everything else is free.
Yeah. So
Oh my, wow.
you've got electric and water. You get so many litres for a token. And then this, you'd put your grey waste down and your toilet down. But that's free.
That's well.
I'm guessing that's free. Yeah, because the flushers are working.
What's on this though?
You look beautiful, Mazzy. My little angel. You look lovely. Faith, hope, and love. Aww. So this says Alderman Gill's Almshouse, erected in 1842. It looks like an old church. Lovely windows. Not 100% sure what an almshouse is. Have you any ideas?
Schoolhouse?
Schoolhouse.
Don't know.
I think it's where they collected taxes or something, but I'm not too sure. Did you just trip and I missed
A
it?
little bit.
Ah. Just heading on to Sailor's Row now. Must be a story about that as well. So once upon a time, you like a story, don't
I
you?
do, yeah.
Every night in bed she says, tell me a story, tell me a story. I don't know any. Once upon a time, it used to be a walled place did this. I believe Carrickfergus was more important than Dublin, where have we just been? Belfast.
Belfast. Oh, okay.
I think
Bigger. You said it was bigger.
Yeah, I think this was like the capital sort
Yeah.
of thing because of the important castle. So you've got a walled thing which I presume was all the way around the town. But this is apparently the gate. This was a gateway to the Irish section or something, it said.
It's really wide, isn't it?
It is really wide. I don't know. I'm really struggling on this trip to get my facts right, I am. This place is called Bilderberger. I don't know if it's a chain. It looks like a chain, but I've never heard of them.
Yeah.
Bilderberger, your meal, your choice, your feast, it says. And we've got one on here. The Pigsty. The Pigsty, featuring beef, pulled pork, salami, bacon, mayo, rocket, coleslaw, barbecue sauce, fresh bun, £8.50, including chips and a drink.
That's not bad, is it? It looks good quality.
It does look a nice burger, yeah. I was just saying we could have had a chai. We could have had anything we wanted to eat last night, but we're not. We're having a...
Tonight you be?
Yeah, what are we having? Sunday lunch?
Sunday roast.
Sunday
yeah.
roast. Just realising actually it's Sunday. All the shops are shut.
Yes.
Very religious places, Ireland. A lot of churches. And a lot of places don't open on a Sunday, do they?
I don't think so, no. We've not found anything opened yet, have we?
I think this is the main street. Literally everything
All
is
the
shut.
shutters are down, aren't they? And it's strange though,
Yeah.
like up this street they've got all shutters, but if we was back home in England now, there'd be open windows so you can see everything that's inside.
Yeah, they'd still get you to come back the next day and get that thing you saw in the window, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all shutters here. I don't know if that's because it's
Protection or something,
is it a
security.
rough place. I don't know. It doesn't feel rough.
No, don't do it. Just come across like a timeline on the wall.
It is really good.
Yeah.
It's so detailed. Tells you everything what's happened in every year, every important event. That is really good for visitors.
We're at the end of the timeline.
The end of the timeline. I was reading about this.
Yeah.
Prince Willie has become the Baron of Carrickfergus in title. I don't think he actually has anything to do with the place really, but he is the Baron of the place.
The only shop with a window. And we like to check house prices, don't we, babe?
We do, and I'd say these are very similar to your way.
Yeah, so let's just take this. This might be your typical standard house, yeah?
Ex-council house, I guess.
Yeah.
£60,000.
There you go. I've never seen you so excited.
We've found a pub, and we think it's a Wetherspoons,
Which means what?
which means they'll do John Smith's. Well, they're doing it in Britain, in England, sorry.
Yeah.
They might have John Smith's in here. This isn't the pub I was going to go in though, Mazzy.
Isn't it?
There's another pub further on which someone recommended. Oh, in fact, it's just here, across the road. Which looked quite posh, but I think it's very old and got a bit of history.
Oh, okay.
But they won't have John Smith's in there.
So, John Smith's Wetherspoon it is?
Do whatever you want. You don't have to go to the pub. I'm easy. Do whatever you want, love.
Mind your back. Bet that's pretty at
It's
night.
very nice, very Victorian looking.
Yeah. Definitely original, isn't it?
Needs a good clean, that light. It's disgusting. £1.99 for John.
Oh my god, it's the same price. That'll be the first John Smith you've had since we got here.
Yeah.
So you did say a minute ago we don't have to go. I'm deciding.
No, we don't have to go,
Well,
love.
yeah.
I'm going, you can do whatever you want.
Oi! Tell me if it's the same as back home.
Can I drink it now?
Go for it.
Thanks for watching.
Please comment and hit the like button. That helps our channel grow.
If you like what you see, click here to subscribe. Check out this other great video.
And if you really want to show your support, join the club, become a Patreon for extra videos and perks.
The more support we get, the more content we can give. We'll see you tomorrow
On
Travel Trolls TV.